Hello students, welcome to E-panchayat. I am Radha here, serving as the Assistant Professor in the Department of Home Science Extension, Avinashalingam University, Coimbatore. In this class, I am going to discuss about E-panchayat. It is quite interesting topic. How this E-panchayat is helping for rural development and the field rural development, and how this information technology is integrated with E-panchayat. Let me start with the introduction of role of IT in empowering Panchayat Raj institution. The development of civilization, information and communication technologies plays a vital importance. Advancement of technologies in this area support this fact. With the improvement of digital age and development, information play an important role and for the economic development. Information technology implies tools like telecommunication, internet, etc., which facilitate paperless electronic production, transmission and processing of data in real time. Like any other new technology, IT has also the potential of double-edged impact on the process of social development. But the IT policies and the center and the state seem to be generally hold that if any technology can create new opportunities to bridge the gap between the haves and have-not in the society in the present time, it is IT. IT aids in the process of development by sharing knowledge, increase productivity, and overcoming geographical boundaries and procedural openness. Though modern media are considered to be very poor source for changing the attitude level of the audience, but they are good source of creating awareness and imparting complete knowledge about the topic. IT leads not only to increase in supply of information with economy and reliability, but also consequently to better decision making and innovations. IT also enhances productivity through the creation of new models for turning inputs into products and to services. An organization learns and adopts new technologies. In a study in the World Bank, Jerry C. Grace and co-workers find that IT has the potential to promote rural incomes. The study also suggests that networking and information sharing also lead to demands for greater openness and transparency. It is a powerful tool of empowerment and might be helpful in consolidating democracy. It can improve governance in 3 distinct, either overlapping ways. Firstly, it creates efficacy benefits in the policy cycle by acquisition, transfer, and management of complex policy information and data. It helps decision makers in taking an informed decision. Secondly, they improve on data. It helps decision makers in taking an informed decision and they improve the delivery of government services. Thirdly, the government, civic society, inference get a facelift to increase access to government information and facilitating dialogue and public feedback on government projects and performance. The study further adds in areas as diverse as tax administration, fiscal planning and administration, and economic reforms. ICT plays an increasingly important role in helping policy makers and administrators to better manage the provision of public goods and services. At both the national and the local level, ICT can enhance basic infrastructural facilities such as water, sanitation, and electricity speed up of the approval request. Information technology as a successful tool to connect millions of people and to the government. To get benefit in this sector, the both central as the state government IT policies highlight the application of IT to bring about smart governance. 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, Panchayat Raj institution are no more units of self-government. IT for mass perceives IT providing a unique and new opportunities to address age-old problems in the field of education, health, rural development, poverty alleviation, employment, etc., and be a major facilitator for information transparency, good governance, empowerment, participatory management, and grassroots democracy. IT-enabled Panchayat Raj institution or E-panchayat does not mean merely computerization or backroom offices, but encompasses a wide range of activities and actors. This can result in 4-dimensional interface: panchayat to panchayat, panchayat to business, Panchayat to Gram Panchayat and Panchayat to employees. Let me discuss about Panchayat to Panchayat. May involve sharing of data and conduct of electronic exchanges amongst different tiers of Panchayat Raj institution. This also may entitle horizontal information sharing with other agencies. In their geographical jurisdiction, district panchayat land would be connected to higher levels of government through the internet. Direct management information system based on bottom-up approach would utilize the land. Panchayat to Panchayat would help in the better coordination of resources, comprehensive planning and effective implementation. Panchayat to business may involve sale of surplus PRA goods to the public as well as the procurement of goods and service by them. This would require a maintenance of electronic catalog for purchasing, electronic tender, floating and displaying the award in the terms of contract on the net. This may lead to improved transparency and accountability in the transaction of Panchayat Raj institutions. Panchayat to Gram Panchayat is the foremost objective of E-panchayat, which is designed to facilitate interaction between the members of Gram Sabha and the PRIs. E-panchayat can only be realized by E-gram Sabha. Generally, P2G is thought to be conformed to information really related with schemes, procedures and forms. But experiences in cities and government inference indicate this word to be the first level of P2G. In the next level, the members would try to obtain the information about the laws and rules. After this, efforts to know about the fact related with fund flow would be made. Lastly, the people would start questioning the decision and the rationalize would make P2G as a potential weapon of democratic decentralization. Panchayats to employees can cover work guidelines, rules and regulation, salary structure and training modules. The local government functionaries including elected structure and training modules. The local government functionaries, including elected representative, are expected to know about Panchayat Raj Acts. Numerous rules framed under them, the various orders issued by diverse governmental agencies. The lack of accessibility of such updated documents may cause faculty decision and the application of IT may fill this void. Application areas of participatory planning. Power and responsibilities of Panchayat Raj institution with respect to the preparation of plans for electronic development and social justice. The implementation of schemes for economic development and social justice as many be entrusted to them, including those in relation to the matter listed in the 11th schedule. Successful realization of both these needs a lot of informational input and their efficient analysis. As per the guidelines issued in 1969 suggesting the format of local level plan, section 1 of the document was to discuss the existing level of development in the district. It was supposed to be based on systematic appraisal of ongoing programs. Available administrative and statistical data and suggestions given by local officials, farmers, available administrative and statistical data, suggestion given by the local officials, farmers and entrepreneurs. The plan has to include, among others, an infrastructure of social services, natural resources, administration and institutional structures, problems of employment and local mobilization of resources. Thus, it can be seen in the participatory approach, need access to a wide variety of information by the officials as well as the people and civil society. Information technology has the potential to increase the speed and quality of the process. The concept of geographic information system can be applied to three major sections: inventory analysis and planning. GIS consists of reliable and accurate spatial and non-spatial information on land-to-land resources. Panchayat resource mapping, remote sensing is also to be used, can help not only in preparation of local plans but also consolidation of these plans at district level. Subject to the state laws, the PRIs have the responsibility of agriculture, including agricultural extension, land improvement and soil conservation, farm forestry and drinking water, all which the needs of the aid of GIS and remote sensing for efficient performance. The effective use of GIS and remote sensing is closely connected with the development of IT. At the implemented stage, application of information and technology can lead to better resources enlistment and employment, manpower administration and technological support. IT can make speedy, broad and clear impact as assessment potential, which can produce better completion of the projects and devices. Like in the case of Assam, the NIC has introduced the software called Rural Soft 2000 to improve the review of rural development schemes. This software can be installed in the PRI network. The Union Government has launched a project to connect 1,60,000 villages through internet to ensure speedy rural development. The online management and monitoring system will make the information available to the MPs, state legislators and the public at the click of mouse. Taxation. Experience of integrating IT with the central and state sales tax administration shows more revenue collection and less corruption. The same can be replicated with tax administration and fiscal planning of panchayat institutions. In the field of education, subject to state laws, primary and secondary education, technical training and vocational education, and adult and non-formal education are the responsibility of panchayat institution. Under SITE scheme, TVs were provided for spreading education, but the coverage of IT tools enables interactive learning. Panchayat center equipped with IT tools and services can become a major hub for educating people on mass scale. Very soon, the ISRO is going to launch EduSat, will enable the radio and TV broadcast, internet-based education, data broadcasting, talkback option, audio-video interaction and video conferencing. This will be a real-time interactive learning available 24 hours a day. By spreading around 2 lakh for its infrastructure, the PRAs can take the much needed education to the doorstep to target group of downtrodden and poor people. Training. Training of numerous functionaries as well as elected representatives, especially women and SC/STs, as one of the most important field in the valuable functioning of the PRAs. Training is a continuous process. It requires constant monitoring on the all recipients. Developing appropriate training modules need expertise. Information technologies easing the work through panchayat, LAN for local content and internet video conferencing, etc. IT can also provide cyber platform to share variety of panchayat related experiences from across the country. Accountable Panchayat Raj institution. IT application has vast potential to ensure a most accountable, responsive and citizen-friendly PRIs. Wired PRIs would be not only more transparent but also more open to social audit. People can easily register their grievances through email like Jnandoot in MP, Madhya Pradesh. IT Police and PRIs. Working group of IT for masses for the Union Government recommends it is obvious that in order to have a visible impact on the benefit of IT on people, government must select major services at different levels to local government at block panchayat level and re-engineer them through extensive use of information technology. It is also recommends that IT should provide relevant information while fulfilling local information needs of the people. One of the goals of IT policy of Andhra Pradesh is to take internet to villages. It envisages to take the connectivity of APS1 to the level of mandals and villages in a couple of years. One of the IT projects of the state is mandal level horizontal integration of departments. One of them is Panchayat Raj. IT policy of Kerala envisages modernization and integrated of government functions using IT and also have internet kiosks in every panchayat ward accessible to any member of the public. One of the policy mission is facilitation of decentralized administration and empowerment of people through the application of IT. It also outlines the action to be initiated for facilitating decentralized administration, which are follows: building up resources-based data repositories and citizen database for decentralized planning. Second one, implementing computerized service at the panchayat level in issues of certificate, license, etc. and in tax collection, which result in perceptible improvement of license available to the common man. Third one, providing intranet services at the panchayat level with the specific objective of fulfilling the right information of the community at large. Project Information Kerala is the rupees 43 crore project to be implemented in 1300 of its panchayat. Software for the project has been developed covering most of the transaction at panchayat level. Applications have been divided into 3 areas: certificates such as birth, death, caste, ration card, etc. Social welfare schemes such as pension, housing and subsidies and incentives. As part of e-government, IT policy of West Bengal visualized that the Zilla Parikshad will gradually adopt GII-based planning and website will be progressively set up Panchayat Raj institution. It also envisages formulating strategies for training, hardware, acquisition, designing, network, software development of PRIs and their phase-wise implementation. Karnataka has titled its policy as the Millennium IT Policy. Information technology for the common man to meet one of its objectives for eradicating poverty and empowering women. It declares to undertake computerizing village, panchayat and building MIS Management Information System for the Zilla Parikshad. It says that Karnataka has a very effective decentralized democratic system of government. All the Zilla Parikshad in the state spend more than rupees 4,000 crore a year on various social sectors schemes. The Zilla Parikshad money is kept on treasury as well as all commercial and regional rural banks. Survey of IT policy of the different state government clearly reveals that PRAs has found to have some significance only in those states like Kerala, Karnataka and West Bengal, which has a long and strong tradition functioning in the PRA. So, doubtly, the commitment of policy makers and ruling elite to the PRIs is prerequisite of realization to goal of E-panchayat. Challenges. Excellent track record of Indians in IT sector make observe highly optimistic towards E-panchayat, but challenges in terms of cost and variations are no less daunting. Application of IT to the PRIs must look beyond the paradigm. Generally comes in a close association with any other Western technology. Any MIS to be relevant to the PRI has to be ethnocentric, need-based and bottom-up approach. It will have to transect the glamour and ego to accord due place to the traditional folk media, which is more suitable to bring attitudinal changes in the rural society. Information technology also tend to aid centralization of data and consequently centralization of decisions. This may lead to pyramid where decisions are to be top and the service delivery at the bottom. E-panchayat have to stay clear to their procedural hazard to accomplish the constitutionally mandated goals. Shortage of software and quality content in regional languages is another big barrier in the journey from panchayat to e-panchayat. State IT policies have emphasized the promotion of respective regional language in this regard. Use of translation software may be helpful to some extent. If there are threshold effects at work and a certain minimum level of infrastructural provision is required to benefit from the vast opportunities offered by information technology, some PRAs may fall into negative trap and not being able to provide such a level of services. This may aggravate the existing problem of regional imbalance in terms of Panchayat Raj institutions. Besides regional imbalance, gender imbalance in the use of high-end technologies in Indian society would also need serious attention of policymakers. High cost input in networking of PRA is considered to be the major roadblock, but in cost benefit analysis, the balance seems to be tilted toward benefits of E-panchayat. It may be implemented in the phased manner. Till then, PRIs may benefit from using the existing IT infrastructure of other agencies, such as governmental as well as private, situated in the respective geographical jurisdiction. The central and the state government have already collected a lot of data for their projects. This data can be re-engineered and utilized for MIS of PRIs. Let me conclude. IT makes decentralized and participatory planning a smooth and simple affair and helps in realizing its decentralized planning. inherent benefits. For example, efficiency, equality, and empowerment. Like any other technology, information technology is not inherent and neutral. Rather, it is also a subject to political and economic ethos of the society. Positive harnessing of IT can open new vistas for the Panchayat Raj institution efficacy and effectiveness. All the government would be reduced by merely glamorous technical enterprise in the absence of E-panchayat. E-panchayat can give you a firm base to e-government, the government, and above all to democracy. Thank you.